this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's go.
It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Gurley again here on first down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. On first down, it's Gurley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing on third. Gone. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Goff.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the up 2nd down. So the first play. Jackson rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. A good pickup there.
They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. To throw is Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bryce Hager coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they're definitely.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And I think the ball's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of.
Following the fumble recovery. Gone. And that one's complete to Gurley. It'll be a pickup of only
Most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs going to be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Goff now to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. But they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough. On 1st down, it's gone. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 26. Well, where do you find that one in the playbook, Charles?
You don't. You absolutely don't. And sometimes what happens is guys want to make a big play, and they turn it into a really bad one. Sometimes you're best just to cut your losses and go down. I hope we don't see another play like that. I'll guarantee you the offensive coordinator, he's going to get his play sheet. He can't find it either.
Yeah, big loss there on the pass completion. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. Now Goff. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Dancing to his left. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 29 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw, being chased out left. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Brown. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, they go screen. This is Ingram. And he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. As the first half is winding down, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Tucker with the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Going up top for Kupp. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Out on a 13-yard run. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. Now Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. Look at the big man rumble. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's work done. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
That'll be caught by Kupp, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. On first down, gone. He'll buy some time right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. From the left hash, this from 34. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Jackson now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run here with Ingram. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Escaping the pressure right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
That's good for 28 yards. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He's back to throw. And Woods has it complete. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. They got a man. It's Woods. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Back to throw. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. And that one's complete to Gurley. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Now it's gone. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And he'll be stopped short of the marker, but they'll keep possession here. Remember, it was only second down, so now it's third. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they loved their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. This fielded at the 2. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
We go tonight. Wait, 20. 54. Hey, let's get there. Now you can turn the
Now Goff on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. To try again after the sack. Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And oh, it's a safety. Goff got buried in the end zone. He couldn't get rid of it. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
and he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. Touchdown. 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders. 85 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Let's go. 180.
On 1st down, it's gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Gone. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. So the call is made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DB.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Cooks. And he's going to be up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To the air again. Gone. And that's complete to Cooks. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Goff now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Garoppolo now. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing now is Garoppolo. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
It's Coleman here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Garoppolo out to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan coaching. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, looking for Woods that time.
Here we go. 180. One, Omaha. 80 weapons.
The Niners take over.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Garoppolo. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line...
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Flushed out right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Here we go. Black 80! They're going to need some therapy after this.
Play action. Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. This one complete to Coleman. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Lock! Check 3!
On second down now. It's Coleman, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. The Sanders has got it complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 for the Niners there, and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to to stretch their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They go play action here on 1st down. And Woods has it complete. And he's got this down to the 35. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Goff now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction, because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. DeForest Buckner bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Another try after the 1st down sack. Goff, DeForest Buckner make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. We know that he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2 unsuccessful. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coach. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Garoppolo rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on second and long. Goff. And the pressure gets to him again. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Now Goff.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Back to throw. Goff. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over. Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. The 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Goff. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They run. It's Gurley. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. On second down, it's Coleman. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Here we go. What do you need? Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
Turnover on down.
Go tonight. Wait, clean. Check. Watch. Hey, lift.
Goff on first down. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guy